Hey everybody, it's Eddie J on Crypto. Hope you're having a great day. So today I woke up, and was just feeling good. Just feeling good about everything. Have family down in Florida. They're safe. They're okay. Still need power. Still need water. But basically everybody's unscathed. So I'm happy about that. Now let's dig into the markets. Just wanted to share some happiness. The SEC punched in the face twice. So first time is with Judge Sarah Netburn. Punched him in the face, said, hey, kick over the paperwork, the documents from the Hinman speech from 2018, right? Then second judge comes by and says the same damn thing. Analisa Torres has said, listen, you got to kick up those documents. I don't know where the SEC has to go from here. You've been punched in the face twice. Okay, what else are you going to do? Right? Then, just kind of cherry on top, right? Over the past couple of days, CFTC has been gunning for the SEC in a major fashion. Major fashion. Hey, by the way, what they're saying is, yeah, hey, SEC, you need to shut up. Bitcoin and Ethereum, those are commodities. Those are digital commodity tokens, period. Just when I thought that nobody was going to challenge the SEC, Gary Gensler was just going to go out there and do what he wants to do. CFTC steps in and says, yeah, you might want to check that. Love that move. Secondly, Warner Music Group, one of the biggest places in the world for music. They've cut a deal with OpenSea, and that's big. Right? What they've done is they've said, listen, we have a lot of artists that are interested in getting into the metaverse, interested in doing NFTs, blah, 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 whatever the various projects are. Let's cut a blanket deal and pave the road for our artists to be able to do this. Amazeballs. I'm expecting some really cool stuff. One of the coolest things, just to get off on a tangent, one of the coolest things I've seen, Prince had a DVD, and I loved that DVD. It was like exploring Prince's mind. It was just awesome. And then I sat back and I said, man, imagine if that was done using today's technologies in the metaverse. Anybody who has seen that, please leave a comment. I just amazeballs. I would like to see content created like that. Like that. It was just awesome. Now imagine if you could go through that exploration with other people. I'm just saying. And yes, I am a Prince fan, but even more than that, I just love the creative ways technology can be used, can be leveraged to bring happiness, to bring some fun, not just necessity, but really touch people. Love that. Just love that. Now, something that, yesterday I commented on Swift and what they were doing. Today, we have Riksbank, which is Sweden's central bank, partnering up with Norway's central bank and Israel's central bank for a new project. This project Icebreaker is meant to see, can they handle transactions at the CBDC level for retail, retail and remittance transactions. That's a big deal. But it makes me stop and wonder, well, what's the future of Swift if these central banks start getting together themselves, right? So you have 11,000 banks in general, including central banks, that are involved in Swift. But what happens if they all start talking together and creating their own interoperability and not necessarily needing a third party? Just putting that out there into the universe. Now, if you understand BlackRock, the power that they have, the trillions, their nearest competitor is Fidelity, and Fidelity only has 4.5 trillion. Well, I say it like trillion is not a lot of money, but $4.5 trillion in assets under management. BlackRock has way more than twice that. They're creating a Metaverse ETF through their iShares platform. They just filed for it yesterday, and that's going to be huge. It's going to be huge because that means that they're going to be paying attention to companies that have any kind of significant exposure to the metaverse. Big deal. Very, very, very big deal. Okay? Everybody that's sleeping on the metaverse, don't. It's big. And I've got more stories to tell you about it. For example, Epic Games. Epic Games has added Solana's Star Atlas to their roster. Now, for those of you that don't know, my company, Rebel Visions Corporation, is involved in the Metaverse Standards Forum. We're a principal. Want to know who else is a principal? That's right, Epic Games. They're involved. We're all involved in creating an interoperable space so that you can move from different sections of the metaverse with your stuff. Clothing, apparatus, just that's what we're working toward, is to create that interoperability space. And Epic Games is there. So when people ask that question, so do you think Epic Games is going to be a big player in the metaverse space? My response is they already are. They are privy to a lot of stuff, just like my company is. The ground floor level of the projects that are going on in the metaverse, those people, those companies are involved in the Metaverse Standards Forum. Any one of those companies that's looking for that interoperability to expand the reach of their products, services, and even their metaverses into that space, wow. So yeah, Epic Games is huge. Going back to Warner Music and that deal with OpenSea, yes, that's a big deal because that's going to involve not just Web3 technology, but also metaverse technologies. Big. Just ridiculous. Now, on to MicroStrategy and Michael Saylor. Look at these guys. What are they doing? Just like Disney is looking to make some specific hires, MicroStrategy is looking to create an enterprise-level e-commerce platform for the retail space. And it involves Bitcoin Lightning technology because they're looking to hire an engineer from that space. Pretty cool. To what end? Right? Enterprise? Cool, got it. Bitcoin Lightning? Cool, got it. But my company, we already have Bitcoin integrated, Polygon. We already have Doge. We already have popular coins integrated into our platform. We just haven't released it yet. It's coming. What we're going to do is we're going to release, we already have an e-commerce platform. We're taking it to the next level. We're going to release a platform that says, if you have a small business idea, if you have a business idea, if you're an enterprise company, we've got a platform for you. Not vaporware, not we're going to do it. We did it. And we're also going to come out with some marketing material, not marketing material from it. We're going to teach you marketing material that we're going to share with you how to do it, how things are done. That's what we're doing. So more to come on that, but it's gonna get crazy. It really is. Anyway, let's get to the numbers because there's a lot going on. I just told you about the SEC catching it on a chin twice, and what happened? XRP just blew up. Remember, just a couple of weeks ago, XRP was at like 30 cents. 29, 30 cents. And then it got back to its happy space of 33 cents. Well, now its happy space is about 40, 43 cents. And guess what? It's up higher than that right now. That's really cool. So let's get to the numbers. Let's see who the winners and losers are these days. Alrighty. So let me just refresh this right here. Boom, there you go. So from about here, those are your losers. Everybody else is under 5%. It's 5% or lower, and we don't care about that. Those are only things to kind of, look at. Let's see at who's winning. That goes up to about here. And you have Stellar, XDC Network. Don't sleep on XDC. I'm doing research on them. One of my friends hit me up with that information. Don't sleep on it. XRP, like I said, is up 10%. That's right now, 10% within the past 24 hours. That's pretty hot. That is very, very hot. Let's start off with the Fear and Greed Index, down only 1 to 21. Yesterday we were at 22, today we're at 21. Where was it? We were 22 the other day, then we dropped down to 20, now we're up to 21. Doesn't matter, we're still in deep fear, extreme fear. Bitcoin, playing with, now if you look right here, it's just above my bottom line for my inner band, right? So it's playing around with, above 19.3. That's cool. That's all right. That's all right. Well, actually, my number right here is 19, about 19,416, 417. And it keeps playing right there. And it just dropped below my inner band, the lower piece of my inner band. So I'm hoping it goes back up. But you can see, and this, pretty much, low volume, right? But Bitcoin is holding its own where the stock market took a nosedive yesterday. It's the implied open in the stock market is going to go up. But what happens on Fridays? Normally Fridays, people are liquidating. They're selling, taking profits, that kind of stuff. So I'm not expecting the market to actually stay green today. Really not. But I am expecting Bitcoin to maintain its lateral movement. That is what I'm expecting. And here you go, BTC at 19 and change, right? 19.3, 19.4. That's cool. XRP is up at 0.47, which is 47 cents. So that's cool. Matic is, again, moving sideways, staying at 76 cents. Okay, that's cute. That's nice. Algo staying around there. What is it? Let's just click on it. Let's get there. There you go. 35 cents. There are certain coins that I don't sleep on. Algo is one of them. Algo is one of them. XDC is another. I'm not a huge fan of Solana, but you should pay attention to it. I definitely pay attention to Solana. I've got not a lot of Solana, like not even 1%, not even 0.5% in Solana. But I do pay attention to it. SHIB, I do pay attention to that. That is going to be a very big deal. Now, I heard somebody say that they're going to refer to XRP as the people's currency. And I sit back and I just go, why? Or the everyday man's currency or whatever. Why? It's not meant for that. It's meant for institutional transactions. Let's pay attention. Let's do that. Let's pay attention on that. But this is what I'm seeing. This is the kind of stuff I'm seeing. This is the kind of stuff I'm happy with. I definitely want to see, how we're going to be faring, 30 days from now. At the end of October, where are we going to be? I think we're probably going to be a little bit more positive. That's where I think we're going to wind up being. Just going down the list just to look to see what's going on. Quant's still a big mover in the past 90 days. Look at that number. Do your research on Quant. I challenge you to do research on Quant. Do your own research on Quant. I challenge you to do your own research on XDC. Really, do it. Come back. Leave a message. I really challenge you to do that. Same thing for Hedera hash bar. Do your own research on that. I beg of you, go do that. Even if you don't invest in those coins, it's always good practice to go pick a coin that you're hearing something about and go do some research. Why? Because it hones your researching skills. That's what it does. All right? This is Eddie J on crypto. I really hope that you like the journey that me and my kids are on. If you do, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and absolutely hit that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping the next video. Have a good one. Bye-bye.